Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Dead by Daylight, the board game. We're back on the Ormond map. I can't remember if this is the Collector's Edition map or not, apologies. But I thought I'd give the Doctor a second stab, if you pardon the pun, and throw him up against, rather, the AI in solo mode and see if we can do better than we did the first time. Try and remember his passive, because I forgot it the last time, or at least part of it, anyway. And yeah, we'll just see how we can do it. We'll take a quick look at the Doctor's card again just to refamiliarise ourselves, and then we'll get started. So we've seen him before, but here he is again. He has Carter Spark. As your action, you can choose your space or a connected one. Each survivor in that space without madness either spends a blood point or gains madness. I'm not going to give them blood points this time because they don't need the help. I'm on a lost streak here. So they will get madness. Survivors who already have madness will become wounded. Can't take them out with it, but you can at least wound them. Now the passive, survivors with madness roll the danger die. That's the red one that has much less chance of success. For all skill checks, on a failure they lose their madness. The second part of it though is the part I think I kept forgetting last time. The blood point cost of killer bonus turns is reduced by 1 with each survivor currently suffering madness, which I think also means if all 4 of them are currently mad, you can take your third turn for free. It doesn't say you can, so I presume that is the case. Passives, at the start of the cleanup, if there are no sacrifice survivors gain blood points. Again, I'll try and remember that. I think I did a good job remembering that one last time. It was that I didn't remember. You could spend 2 blood points on overcharge. After you damage generator, a survivor in your space or a connected space can become wounded. It's really good as well. Or you can spend 1 on overwhelming presence. When a survivor in your space or a connected space uses an item, they roll the danger die. On a failure, the item is discarded with no effect. That doesn't usually come up that much against AI, but that's okay. So that's it. I'll get the models all deployed randomly on the Ormond map while you take a second to listen to this brief word from my channel sponsor. This video is sponsored by Noble Knight Games. Check out the video description below for an affiliate link that will take you through to their store, and it will help me out as well. Thanks. Alright, we're back and everyone is deployed. I am over in storage in the top right there, which doesn't have any green items in it at all. And Ace and Dwight, or Dwight and Ace if you don't know who's who, Dwight, Ace, they're up in the guest rooms. I guess they were sharing a room together, I won't question it further. Down here in the ski shack, you can't quite see him, but that's where Jake has started. And Nia often starts off on her lonesome. She is down in the entranceway, but that has a plethora of things. The entryway and the chalet are absolutely filled with stuff. Like 6 things in each is abnormal for most of the maps. So with that, I think we're able to just, we're going to jump in, get started. I have to break my lost streak. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, I placed my movement cards down for the first turn. It's green and blue for the record, but either way, let's start with Dwight and Ace, left to right respectively, and see where they're going and what they're doing. Blue, you cannot leave blue because it's currently blocked. In fact, you can only leave via green, so I guess there's really no point to randomise. I just realised that. They literally can only leave, well, they can leave left or right. One will go each way. They're both the same for the purposes of AI, so it doesn't matter. And then that way they hedge their bets in potentially finding multiple generators, which is what Dwight has done, and that is 1 success on there. Good on you. And then, again, they can only leave via green, as it turns out, until I smash through a wall. He has found a generator. Hopefully it is in camera, not quite. Come over here. And his roll for the skill check. Didn't he get to, I think that was 2 2s. 2 twin souths. Alright, that is 1 progress on 2 gens each. And we'll come down, they're all separated annoyingly, so expect some camera movement, apologies. But we can randomise where Cheek is going, because he can go via, well, 2 different green ways and 1 blue way. Not yellow though. Green. Well, Nia's already down there, so he will go here. Again, just kind of use your best. Give them the best chance to win tactically when you're stuck between 2 potential paths. And die, let's see. Sorry, I'm blocking the light where I'm standing. And he is repairing it. Good on you. And then, I say through gritted teeth, down here for good old Nia. Nia who never does anything. She's got a choice of everywhere except yellow. Red. She's got 2 choices for red. That would put her closer to me, so safety first. She's in the basement, which in the video game is not safe, but whatever. She's found a gen. Right there. And Ooh, almost. Almost a crit success. Not good enough though. Still, they found 4 generators and got 1 progress on all of them, so they're off to a good start. So let's see what options are open to me. As I said, I played green and then I played blue. So we're going... yeah, this is more central. We'll come here. Hope this is a hook. It isn't. It's a bad start. So, we have someone who's adjacent, and because like this doesn't matter if it's a one way in the opposite direction for powers as far as I'm aware. So let's choose the connected space that Ace is in. He doesn't have madness, so he's getting madness. And we'll just kind of slide that under there to remind me that he is now mad. So that means my extra turn is now costing me 3 instead of 4. That's that turn, and then as I say I played blue. And there is only 1 blue path, but that actually introduces us to Jake. I was going to do something else, but hey, we have a target. Oh, right, I have to flip something. It's a hook, fantastic. And we'll smack Jake and wound him, just like that. I could afford a 3rd turn. I don't think, well, I could do a wait turn and then specifically make Nia madness as well, or maddened, I guess would be the way to coin it. No, I think I'm going to bank my points for now, because I think I can get some really cheap extra turns in a row. Like, not within the same turn, obviously, but like have 3 turns per round, multiple rounds in a row if I just wait a little bit. So I'm going to do that. Oh, as the new round starts, I did remember, but I didn't show it on camera. Blood point for no sacrifice survivors, thanks to monitor and abuse. Anyway, let's start with Dwight up in the picnic area. Blue, yes, he can go blue. Out of shot, annoyingly, so I'm going to have to move the camera already, but he is down in the ski shack. Oh, it's not a generator, he's found one of the exits. There's nothing for him to do, so we'll just move on. Apologies for the text message noise. Let's go with Jake next, as my dog kicks the camera. Usually it's me that kicks the camera, but that was her that time. Yes, I know, I heard the phone as well. So Jake is going to go, where would be the best option for him? The best option for winning would actually be, like there's multiple blue paths, is to go up where Ace is. Here, flip a green, but try... oh, you found a pallet? Oh yeah, someone questioned that you're not supposed to do a pallet, as I explained in the comments, for playing against the AI to give them more of a chance. Pallets I automatically place for them. You don't need to do that if you don't want to. It can count as an action if you wish. Anyway, he's going to try and repair the generator, and he doesn't, well, he does, but he doesn't fully do it, so that's good for me. And since we're up there, let's handle Ace's move. He is mad, so he has to go blue. Well, that puts him next to me, which is unfortunate for him. He will flip this, which is... oh, never mind, he's found... ah, but he won't hide in the locker. He will try and repair the generator, because if he succeeds with a crit, it will just be done. He actually got a fail. I'll take that blood point for your failure, thank you. Very nice. And then finally, Nia, down here in the basement, where it's nice and chill, apparently. Leaving via red, well, obviously. Let's see, she's focusing on winning. She's going to take a risk. She's coming here. Found an item, but is going to try and finish repairing this gen. And she didn't, but she got a second pip of progress on it. So that's now 2 generators that are 1 away from being finished. Well, this is very unfortunate for the survivors, because my first card was wait. And I'm not going to hit Nia or Ace. What I'm going to do is hit the generator, but I'm going to spend 2 blood points on overcharge. After you damage a generator, a survivor in your space or connected space becomes wounded. So goodbye to that progress, first of all. Goodbye to those 2 blood points, but I'll hopefully get them back later. Let's damage Nia, because Ace might end up getting wounded by getting madness again while he's already mad. So let's do that. That seems fine to me. Second card I played for my second action was blue, and unfortunately I smack into the pallet, destroy the pallet, and do nothing else. I could spend 3 on a bonus turn. I can't wait though. I could play my green and go after Dwight. Can't go after Jake because I've already used my blue card. No, I think I'm going to bank again. Alright, top of a new round, my cards are down. I did remember to give myself a blood, I really need to do it on camera. I did remember again for monitor and abuse. Anyway, let's start with Dwight down here. Blue. Blue is blocked off that way, but he can go this way. Takes him back up to the picnic area. He'll ignore the red. There's a locker, but he's going to try and fix that gen. And he actually failed, so I'll take a blood point for that. Thank you. Everything's in my favour so far, although last time I said that I jinxed myself and lost. Let's go with Ace next. Red. He can go red. Down here, he'll flip this. He will try and repair the generator, but he is mad, so he must use this dice. And he failed. Now, does the madness go away when they fail? Survivor, let's see, choosing space, each survivor in that space without madness. Nope, that's not the one. Survivors with madness roll a danger die for all skill checks. On a failure, they lose madness. Okay, so he's now no longer insane, but he got me a blood point. So thank you for that. And is doing nothing else. Over to Nia. Yes, she can go yellow. Jumps down a one-way path. Has to flip the red because there's nothing else to flip. She's found me a hook, which is nice, but she's going to try and repair the generator. She succeeds, but not good enough to finish it now. And then finally, all the way up this end of the table, he can go yellow. Jumps down into the storage area, finds a generator, and will try and repair said generator. And he does. Almost a crit, but not good enough. Things are still in my favour so far. Alright, let's see what I picked. My first action for the turn was blue. I actually have 3 choices of where to go. None of them will get me to a target, but I can set myself up for a future target. We head up this way, because my other card I played was a very rare yellow card play. So let's take the blue up here, see if this is a hex totem or it's a hook. That's fine. Only 2 more hooks left to find. And is there anything I can do with this turn though? I guess I can make Jake mad. I don't think it helps me at all because he's already wounded, but sure, we'll make him mad. And then my other action was yellow. I don't remember ever playing the yellow card as one of my 2 main ones, but it's happened here on this map. So we're going after poor old Jake. Hello, friendo. And there's a hex totem here. We're going to grab him for our action. That means we have to carry him 1 space. And he gets hooked. So we're actually back up here. And the other nice thing about Jake getting hooked up here is I don't think anyone can get to him in 1 turn. Now it does mean I'm not getting a blood point when the turn rolls over, but I'm taking his sacrifice token. And I'm ending my turn with him sacrificed. So that is 2 out of 8, which I'll take. At the top of this round then we have some forced movement from the AI. Because this red path in the top right of the map, top left of the map is still blocked, no one can get directly to where Jake is. So Dwight is going to go the green path because it puts him 1 away from saving him. He'll flip this, it's a generator, he still gets to try and repair the gen, but he is heading to rescue, and he does. Nia is not going to because she is wounded, so it's most dangerous for her to try and save Jake, so she's not going to do that. She's going blue and takes her down here to the exit. She'll flip this and it's an item. How come she always ends up with items? I'll just draw an item card randomly, stretching across the table. There we go, she's found Firecracker. Discard this at any time to remove a breakable wall. Oh, that would have been really good for Dwight. In a connected space, or to prevent the killer from moving into your space. Well, it's a little bit of extra protection for her there. Ace will also randomize because he isn't a Jake. Oh, he can't go green. He isn't anywhere close to where Jake is. Blue can't go blue either. Yellow can't go yellow. Oh, he could only go red. I don't know why I was doing that. He'll come up here, flip a green. Birds, but he'll go after that gen. They're not getting lucky with their crit successes, and I'm all here for it. Over to my 2 cards then. I started with wait, not because I thought someone would be on that square, but because I knew someone would be adjacent, because they have to come try and rescue. So let's spread a little bit of madness to Dwight. Just make him a little mad, just a little insane as a treat. And then my second action was green, I think. Green, whoops, as I accidentally throw the card away and almost flip that. And we're going to go green and we're going to say hello Dwight. And we're going to hit him. Because why not? Oh, and let's flip this. Is it a hook? It is not. That's okay. So he is both mad and wounded, which is not terrible for us. Should I take a third turn? If I take a third turn... Yeah, I think this might be the turn to do it actually. 2 people are mad, so taking a third turn is going to currently cost me 2 blood points. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to take a third turn, spend the 2 blood points. I have 5 left. I will play my blue card, and I'm going to smash through the wall. And I'm doing that, even though it frees up a new avenue for them to move in, because that means I can also say, after I flip this, because it's the only other symbol here, it's 2 sets of birds, hello Ace, and I'm going to smack you upside the head as well. Get that on there. There we go. I'd say that's pretty productive. At the end of the turn, Jake is still on the hook, so I get another sacrifice point for that. So that is me at 3 of the 8 plus a dog hair. 3 and a dog hair towards the 8 I need to win. Well, not to jinx anything, it's looking very good for us so far. Dwight has to do a set movement. He is coming over here via the green path, and he is freeing Jake from the hook, which is fine. They're both still mad as far as I'm aware. It stays until they fail a skill check. So, they then get to run. Dwight is going yellow. Okay, he can run yellow. It's hard to grab the madness token and their wounded base. And then Jake. There was actually 2 potential yellow paths he could have went, but either way. Jake is running green, which is over back here. Then we have some true random plus action movements down here. Let's go with Ace first. Blue. He can go blue. He will come up here. There's still a couple of things to flip. There's an item, but he's going to go for the generator because they have to start finishing the things or they're not going to get anywhere. And no crit again, so that's at 2 out of 3. And then finally, Nia to the bottom left of your screens. Red? Nope. Got to be green or blue. Green it is. Green, well, that would put her in the danger zone. But I haven't played weight, so she's actually safe. And she'll repair the gen. No, she won't. She'll actually fail and give me a blood point. Thank you so much. Alright, my turn. All survivors wounded, 2 of them insane. Sorry, mad. You like to see it though. My first action was blue, I believe. Yes, it was. I have my choice of targets. Let's go over here. Who haven't I put on a hook yet? I haven't put Ace on a hook, so we'll grab Ace. I have to carry him. Now, hang on. Let's see. I played green afterwards. No, I played yellow. Oh, which hook did I take him to? I'm taking him to the... Yeah, I'm taking him 1 to the right to the balcony. So, still just need to roll the 1 die. He did not roll a crit, so you're coming with me, Buckle, and you're going on the hook. Actually, technically for that, wouldn't they do the madness skill check on that roll? Actually, hang on, let's see. For all skill checks. Is that a skill check though? I guess it would be, right? So in that case, the extra turn I took should have cost me 1 more, so I'm going to subtract a blood point. And that would mean Jake, because he's the one who failed that previously, would not still be mad, and now neither is Ace. Assuming that the trying to struggle free is a skill check, which I'm guessing it is because you're rolling a skill die. So, fair enough. He's on the hook for the first time though, so I get his sacrifice token, yoink. And then we played green, sorry, yellow. I'm going to hop on down here and say, hey Dwight, you want to go on a hook? Old buddy, old friend. Oh, I need to flip something, sorry. That one, there was nothing left to flip down there. So that's just a locker. And let's carry him to where Nia is. Unless he wriggles free. Oh, he would be rolling the bad skill die. I guess he's technically still failed already. Oh, he failed twice. There we go. He's no longer mad, although he's livid that he's going on a hook. I think we have this one in the bag. I think they're now in a position where they're just like categorically going to fail. I'm taking Dwight's first time sacrifice token at the end of the round because I don't think I want to take a third turn. Although I could play my weight. Hang on, I could play my weight card and get Nia on the hook. If I do that, I win. Yeah, okay, let's try and win. I'll pay 4. Oh yeah, 4. No one's mad anymore. Paying 4. I have 1 blood point left. I will play my wait card because I played blue, then I played yellow. I'll play wait, I shall attack Nia, and then we'll try and carry her to the hook 1 over here. If this isn't a crit, I win. Actually, crit failed. How many of those have they rolled? Actually, could she have used the firecrackers to stop me? Because I was already... It was during a previous... Discard this at any time to remove a breakable wall in a connected space or to prevent the killer from moving into your space. I guess she technically could have defended when I came over... Well, no, that was part of carrying him, though. It wasn't during a movement. Huh. I'm actually not sure if firecracker would have stopped me picking this hook. Because if it would have, then that's a different story, because there's actually not enough hooks to do what I've just done. So, put a little asterisk. I'm not sure if I was allowed to do that with her having that as a counter. I didn't do a move, it was part of a hook action. So I don't know. But we did just win, because she failed, so I carry her over here. She goes on the hook. Only Jake isn't on the hook. But more importantly, I get her sacrifice token, because she still had one. And at the end of the turn there's 3 people on hooks and I'm 2 away from winning, so that was an exceptionally comfortable win and very quick, but that's it. Yeah, it ends with 3 out of 4 of them dead. I knew doctors were good for you, even mentally deranged ones that electrocute you and beat you with whatever that is in his hand. We finally broke the loss streak, because that was looking bad for a while. That was 2 losses in a row with 2 different killers. Doctor comes along and just wrecks face. I think this map definitely helps because it does favour certain killers that interact with adjacency rather than on your square. So I think that he definitely had the advantage here. Doing the madness passive correctly this time as well, and getting those bonus turns for cheaper. I do think for the skill checks to get them onto the hooks, like I double checked the work, it does seem to be classed as a skill check, so yeah, they should have been rolling the worst skill die. That just further improved my chances that they absolutely should have went on. It's a 1 in 3 success chance on this, I think, on the that die. So I think that was done correctly, and then I did pay retroactively, so I had less blood points overall because I accounted for the madness discount that should not have been in effect. So hopefully that was done correctly. The only question mark is when you move with the survivor you've grabbed in one area, you pick, it just says like you pick a hook somewhere and then you roll dice up to 3 spaces away. It doesn't say it's classed as a movement action, but you are moving on to the person's space, so there's an asterisk with the wording of the firecracker card. Now, still probably would have won, because here's how it would have played. If Nia stopped me going there, I would have taken Dwight to the hook she ended up on. The turn would have ended with 2 people on a hook, which would put me 1 away from winning, because I wouldn't have her space, I wouldn't have her token, or 1 for her sacrificed, so I would just have 2 from them. Actually, I might be 2 away. No, I was, yeah, because that's her token. I would have been 1 away from winning, yeah, that's what it would have been. So, they wouldn't have been able to save everyone, I feel, in the next turn. Even if they got them all off the hooks, they'd still be close enough to me, I'd grab 1 of them. So a very comfortable win there for the Doctor. And that is going to do it for this one. I know it was probably quick, but hey, we broke the loss streak. That's all that matters to me. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more in the future, and we'll fit it in where and when possible. It's a nice thing to just quickly set up and play a game of, I find. Or a game or 2, as the case may be. But if you want to support what we do here on the channel, and go the extra mile, please do consider becoming a channel member or pressing the thanks button. It helps out a great deal. And if you are a channel member, you get early access to certain videos. Usually like at least 1 a week. And with that further distraction, that's telling me you should probably stop recording now. Go check out the channel sponsor. They don't have the collector's edition of this game in stock, but you can put it on your wish list, so if it ever comes in stock, because they usually are pretty good at getting rare and out of print stuff, they will email you and you can pick it up. I literally did that for a different game. I had something on my wish list for them for a long time. Got an email, hey, by the way, we just managed to find a copy of this, do you want it? Instantly went and bought it. If you do it via the affiliate link, I am compensated. You don't need to if you don't want to, but that would help me out a lot as well. Thank you for watching, enjoy the rest of your day, see you next time. Ta for now.